And then we have to look at its origin. Yeah, everybody, we all come from source, but then from this, in this descent of self-discovery that source has, in division, multiple levels of self, which we call different universes in the multiverse, or the different dimensions, and within the universe there are dimensions. So you have the, and here it comes the Russian law I was talking about earlier. Universe within a universe within a universe within a universe. All levels of self, each of them unaware of the other, until, and that's where conversation with self intervenes, until we self-actualize. One level, say the first, we begin with the self. This self, little by revolution, because it evolved to that minuscule level, in its revolution back up, it acquires intelligent characteristics, and then it self-divides, and then it creates life, and then it multiplies, and it grows, and sooner you have a little entity, and then the process carries on and continues. Within this process of self-division and expansion, this is the going outwards. This is the first level of what we call creation. It was more likely the first level. It wasn't creation. The first level was expression, manifestation, if you want, but not creation. So self-division, the behavior of cell is the behavior of self. From this division, we have a dual nature now. We have the self, the origin, and then you have the manifested, which is your mirror, so your mirror self. From this mirroring act, it was born as in order to infinite self. That was beautifully put. It was born for the first vibration. Vibration needs to have at least 2 points to be able to exist. Yeah. This first look, this first curiosity, this refraction was the first vibration. There are 2 levels of self. Because the same self, 2 levels. As self put it in or to infinite self, this split had caused the distortion of perfection. I'm not going to go into the full details of the whole manifestation and existence. You can find out in my book, Conversation with Self-God, Consciousness and Existence Explained, and in my new poem book, Ode to Infinite Self. What I would say is that in this process of the evolving from source, we have arrived at coming down from multiple levels, down, all the way to where we are today. So we've gone first to the microscopic level. Yeah, we go to molecules and atoms and cells, and we came all the way up. So in many respects, science is right. We are the process of revolution as well, of evolution. I call it revolution because there is evolution or revolution in. We did come up as a process of evolution as well. But you have to understand the origins. You have to understand how was life created and what are the principles on which life manifests, to be able to understand how everything works and if there is a problem, how to address it. Look at nature. Perhaps that's the simplest way of putting it. Just observe nature and just observe fully one day, the 24-hour clock. And then if you pay enough attention, you would have most of the answers just in the observation of a simple day of 24 hours, the circadian clock and rhythm. There is a continuum with going down and then coming slightly up, up, up. You get to a peak and then you go down again. Well, these are the cycles that we are following as well. So you have different kind of meridians if you want. You have the 2, the 6 and the 12. Yeah, you have the 9 and the 3, and then you have different ones. You have the 7. You have the 1. If you look, you can cut the clock into all different axes, and you get different slices of the inclination or of the variation, the fluctuation of life, and its process. To simplify it, we have two extremes. We know day and we know night. Yeah. Well, there is not just that. In our world, outside world, if we talk in spiritual terms, we have the dark and the light. Yeah. We have the good and the bad. From good to bad, you have various degrees, different shades of good and different shades of bad. And then from bad again, less bad, until you get to different shades of good, and you hit good again. Same when you look at light. Yeah, you have dark, and then more and more light, and more light, and more light, and then you go full light last, and then you go, the light gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and it gets darker and darker and darker. So we have this bad habit of observing things within either or, within black or white, good or bad, mental frames, and we exclude all the rest from the equation.